Hello everybody and welcome back to MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, where we are currently ready to run this mission here, the Conspirators Part 2. So let's see what we've got going on here. We can have 13 C-bill payouts. Wow. That's a lot of C-bills. So we could potentially go for something like this. We can't, of course, get all 13, but we can just do something along these lines. Okay, so the Marauder is out. We're going to need to get a different mech there. So what would we want to run? We could hypothetically run... The Awesome would put us over, wouldn't it? No, that would be right on. So in this case, we have two potential LRM boats going on here. So we might want to switch the Archer for something like a Warhammer. That would be 5 tons over, but that's probably not a big deal. So that would be something along the lines of this. Wait, no, that's not 5 tons over. Warhammers are 70 tons, not 75. Right. Okay, so that is absolutely fine. I think we can deploy this as is. This should be reasonably fine. We're going to be in the Awesome, so that means we're going to be hanging back a little bit and trying to use LRMs, but that should be reasonably fine. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Updated intel from Vaughn, Commander. This will be a raid against support installations for the 8th Certis Fusiliers, the group that attacked us on Kamal. Eyes on Democracy want us to disrupt their operations to discourage them from mounting another assassination attempt against Owens. I must warn you that we are attacking the Fusiliers on their home turf, so watch out. They will have substantial defenses.
That's nice, but we need to set up our weapon groups here. So first things first, large lasers, LRM, and then the small laser could be like here? Sure, something along the lines of that. So, our main issue here, of course, is that these are very spread out destinations and we're slow, so this could be a little bit. The good news is our allies should be able to keep up with us pretty well. They should all be faster than us, so that is fine. I think we'll target this point first, and then we will head on to
off during the briefing, but why are the Fusiliers attacking their own citizens?
Because they are at the beck and call of the Hasek family. And it's really no surprise that a March Lord would be petty enough to use his own private army for a personal vendetta.
Okay. I'm also noticing the pathfinding that our allies are doing. It isn't great, but they are, I think, progressing now, so that looks good. We're now within LRM range of this target here, but this is some really, really crappy LOS. So that is definitely noted. And our allies are really struggling to maneuver around these canyons. Okay, this guy's fine. This guy not so much. This guy flanking up on the other canyon. I guess they're kind of just fanning out, and this could give us some flanking opportunities. That's not so bad, but it's still strange pathfinding. I don't know why they're doing that, but okay. Hopefully that Charger gets caught up. I mean, the Charger is a lot faster than our Awesome, so it shouldn't have any problem with that, assuming it doesn't have ridiculous pathfinding issues, which you never know. Okay, so here's this location. It looks quite quiet for the moment.
New target.
Never mind.
Vulcan.
There is a Vulcan
Target
here.
acquired.
Okay. Okay, 2 mediums that I see. Our heat is, of course, building up here. There he goes.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Excellent.
Heat critical.
Yeah, our heat's going to get up there. That's understood. Probably going to stop using LRMs at this point. There's that guy cord. Perfect.
Acquired.
This is a Javelin. Okay, so he's legged. He is turbo dead. Enemy
mech down.
I believe
Target
there's still a
acquired.
tank up here. And apparently there is a building here. Sure. We're going to let our heat drop a bit. I'm noticing that one of our torsos took quite a bit of damage there, actually. But I blame the crappy LOS there. I kind of wish we had taken the route our charger
Watch
did.
yourself down there, Commander. The Fusiliers are no idle threat, and Vaughn isn't around with the riflemen to back you up.
Ain't that for true? By the looks of it, that rifleman had been outfitted with a pair of Gauss rifles. Well, those haven't been widely available for centuries. How do you suppose someone like Vaughn was able to acquire and maintain weapons as rare as...
Fahad, we're in the middle of an operation. Clear the damn comms.
Okay, so there was an enemy dropship that landed down over there. We have some
New
VTOLs.
target, Locust.
Okay, so that's
Target
a Locust
acquired.
there.
Target is down.
Cool. This Locust should not be particularly difficult for our lance mates to take
New
down.
target, quick draw.
Ah, a quick draw, huh? Okay. This will burn some LRMs on.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Okay,
Target destroyed.
let's get a little bit of distance here.
One more mech out of the fight.
Okay. I don't want to be taking all that fire,
Target
so
acquired.
we're just going to flank around over this way. The quick draw may or may not be down. I think that was them taking down the flea. But it's hard to say. Yeah, there's that quick draw.
Yeah!
Incoming missile.
Rude.
Amazing,
There he
Commander.
goes.
Nice kill. It's even going
Okay.
critical.
So our main problem right now, of course, is the fact that our left torso has no armor remaining. And we're still pretty early in this, so that's a little bit problematic. We're going to stick to the high ground up here and see what we can see up over this way. This is a much better engagement range for us. I would like you guys to
We're
go
moving.
to location. I don't know if that went to the point I was looking at or what, but I just ordered our lance mates to go in. Let's see what happens. Well, they're doing stuff
New
anyway.
target, urban mech. Target acquired.
Okay, so that's a Banshee.
Shared target identified.
Light him up. We want to keep our distance here.
Incoming missile.
Yeah, I'm not surprised about that. Okay, so that Banshee has taken a lot of damage at this point.
Incoming missile.
A whole lot of damage.
Tango eliminated.
And he's down.
Destroyed. Target
Excellent.
acquired.
So now there's this Shadowhawk out over here. Let's fire a few LRMs at him. He's not going to be very happy about these salvos raining down on him, of course.
Incoming missile.
Target received. Engaging.
Heat critical.
Our range on that large laser is like 450, so this is really out of range of the large lasers. I don't think we should be firing them at this distance. Okay. That's the last salvo of LRMs that I'm going to use here. This Shadowhawk is
Incoming missile.
extremely close to
Mech
down.
destroyed.
There it goes. Excellent. Now there's still an Irby around here somewhere. There he is. This is an AC-10 variant, and he is undamaged. Okay. We can't look down far enough to engage this guy from up here. So we're going to have to go around this way. Okay, there we go.
Weapon systems have red lines. I need to eject.
Yeah, you do that. Okay, so he's out of here.
Target destroyed.
And let's proceed. So our Thunderbolt took some damage there, presumably primarily from that Banshee. That's understood. Okay, so let's go take out this base. We only have 265 LRMs left, and we fire 30 per round. So that's... Can you not shoot us? Thanks. That'd be nice if they would not shoot us.
Target acquired.
Okay. I don't think our lance mates shooting us actually does any damage to us, but even so, I would prefer it if they didn't do that. Okay.
Target destroyed.
So there's all that dealt with. The next location is 400 meters that way. I don't like the idea of cresting the hill here. Okay. This Jenner comes flying in out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere. Presumably it came from this next location. Okay, yeah. We want to back off a bit here.
Defensive pattern, component lost.
Yeah, they're focusing on the Thunderbolt, and the Thunderbolt's down, actually. Okay. So this is the next garrison coming in on us here. There we go. There's that Igor down.
New target, Centurion.
Okay. Just working on lighting up that Centurion CT. Why are our lance mates looking away from them? Can you not? Okay. So the Thunderbolt going down isn't necessarily surprising. It took a lot of damage from that Banshee, and it's getting focused, or it was getting focused now. Okay, so where's this next guy at? Here he is.
Target acquired.
Okay. The Thunderbolt is going to be eminently repairable. I'm not very worried about that. Okay, so we need to take out this Vulcan. We're still maintaining some... Ow. We're still maintaining some missiles for the next engagement. Okay, Vulcan. I wish our lance mate would stop firing PPCs at us. That would be nice. Okay, there we go. He just keeps standing right behind us, firing PPCs into our rear arc. It's amazing. So we're going to head on up over this way. That should be this whole garrison taken out at this point. So that'll be fine. Probably this building and this building is my guess. Oh, hi, turret. Okay. We'll get rid of that turret there. No problem. And now, of course, we need to eliminate the rest of this little outpost here. Perfect.
Target destroyed.
So that'll do it, and next we need to hit this last location. And the question is, from where? I kind of want to climb up over here and get some height advantage, if we can. That would be good. So the Thunderbolt didn't really have anything all that special on it in terms of weaponry, I'm pretty sure. So that should be no problem to replace, no matter how much damage it actually took, which is probably significant. Oh, we've got VTOLs coming in.
Got another one.
Okay, we can't look up high enough to get these guys down. Not yet, anyway. There we go.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Target acquired.
There we go. 3 more
Target
VTOLs going
destroyed.
down. Fantastic. Okay, let's hit this last location. We're 1 kilometer away, and we want to get some altitude here. Although I'm not sure how much we're actually going to get out of this. We'll see. Looks like it might be decent anyway. Ish. Decent-ish. We could get up over there, theoretically. I'm not sure that that's what we want to do, though. I'm just going to sit
New
here for
target,
now.
Hunchback.
Focusing on issue target.
What was that heavy? A rifleman? Okay. Commencing fire on the rifleman. Allies are 6 on the Hunchback right now.
New
Oh,
target, Rifleman.
we lost our LOS, or
Target
rather our
acquired.
sensor trace there.
Ammo low.
Yep, we know that our ammo is going to be low. I just want to do as much damage to this rifleman as we absolutely can. Dropping LOS here. And that was deliberate. I deliberately dropped out of LOS. How are we doing on that Hunchy? Not as
Target
good as I'd
acquired.
like.
Left arm lost.
Okay. Working on that rifleman, his CT is low.
We have your target, Commander. Shifting to your target,
Okay.
Commander.
Take out that rifleman. Make it quick. Working on the Hunchy here.
Mayday, component lost. Need defensive support.
Okay. The Hunchy has very little weaponry
Target
left.
acquired.
Now back to the rifleman.
Tango destroyed.
He's gone. Fantastic.
Mech is neutralized.
Ooh. The Hunchy with his small and medium laser managed to take out our
Target
arm there.
destroyed.
Well, it's probably
Target
actually this
acquired.
javelin that did it. That's okay. Nothing too spooky lost there. It's just a large laser and an LRM-15 stream. Nothing too major. Okay, I want to take out this javelin. His armor is still holding for now. Although it won't withstand this very much longer. What do we have left for ammo on our LRM? 25? Okay, 2 salvos. We're in minimum range right now. Ooh, and he penetrated our CT there. Okay. This javelin has gotta go. One of these days he'll take some
Reactor
damage.
failure detected.
There
Look
we go.
out.
That was kind of insane. So we took a lot of damage from this overall. That's noted. I'm just looking at our overall mech disposition right now. It's not great. We're going to need to get some repairs. But that's understood. We knew that that was going to happen.
Good job. Now let's get the hell out of here before the full weight of the Fusiliers is thrown at you.
Yes,
Hopefully,
let's.
this is enough to discourage further attempts on Owen's life.
Okay, we are out of here. That was a lot of damage, though. No doubt about that. I mean, that was what, like... I think that was 4 full lances plus a bunch of vehicles that we took out. And granted, those lances were primarily light and medium, but there were a couple of heavy mechs, and there was an assault mech as well. We punched so far above our weight, it's ridiculous. Okay, so let's get out of here. There was a VTOL that the dropship took down, which is good. But we definitely do not want to stick around.
Welcome back, Commander. Stand by for extraction.
Yeah, we are out of here. So the T-Bolt definitely took a fair amount of damage. The question is, just how many components did it lose? Okay, 4.6 million C-bills. We're probably okay on that front. So we could grab, I guess, an LRM-10 stream or an AC-10 rapid fire. That's an interesting one, actually. Or a level 1 large laser to replace the one that we know for a fact that we lost. That could work. Okay, 3.8 million in damage. It's a lot. Ah, I see. The T-Bolt actually lost both legs. That's wild. Warhammer took a lot of damage too. Everybody took a lot of damage. That was painful. Okay. Commander, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance in this matter. Unfortunately, the Fusiliers do not appear to be backing down. While the 8th has fallen back to New Syrtis to regroup and resupply, our intel has informed us that other Fusilier regiments have been deployed into the region. As the election draws closer, the threat of another assassination attempt becomes larger. What's worse, the next campaign stop for candidate Owens brings him close to a military base garrisoned by elements of the 5th Syrtis Fusiliers. We're concerned that they may mobilize to make another attempt on candidate Owens' life. This election is drawing too close to risk complacency. The Eyes of Democracy wants you to attack this garrison to ensure that the Fusiliers stations close to the campaign stop does not become a threat. Don't fail us now, Commander. Okay, so we'll accept that. And that is in Bethel? Okay, we're going to head up to the industrial hub first. That is absolute top priority because we need to get some repairs done. Okay, so here we are at the industrial hub. And at this point, we need to repair all of these, and we need to do every single one manually. So the charger is going to need to be repaired. We need an SRM-6 stream, or just an SRM-6 would be fine. We do have one on hand. In fact, we've got an SRM-6 plus Artemis 4, but we're not going to have the tonnage for that. So we're going to drop this SRM-6 stream. I'm guessing the major problem we had here was AC-20 ammo. Okay, do we have any AC-20 ammo in stock right now? The answer is no. Okay, so in that case, we would want to see about purchasing 2 tons of AC-20 ammo, and it does not exist here. Wait, we have valid only checked. Uncheck that. Does it exist here? It does. Okay, so 2 tons of AC-20 ammo. I'm actually going to buy all of the AC-20 ammo that they have. Okay, there we go. We're going to drop these, and AC-20... No, I don't want to purchase this. I don't want to equip to a general slot either. We're going to equip the AC-20 ammo to the legs on this side. And the SRM ammo is going to be moved down to this leg. So something along the lines of that. Okay, we'll begin work on that. That's actually pretty cheap. 163,000? Not bad at all. Okay, next up is going to be this awesome. And this should be a pretty simple replacement, although that's a lot of single heat sinks. We had enough. Let's check to see if there's any single heat sinks on the market here to replace what we just utilized. I do not see any. Okay. So that is noted. We're able to just run this. That's 200k. Not much there. So the Warhammer now is going to need a little bit more. Let's see what we've got going on here. Okay, so we're going to repair all, and we are lacking the machine gun here. Noted. Okay, I'm going to move a heatsink here. I'm going to move the machine gun ammo to here. I'm going to move another heatsink into the CT. We're going to move an SRM ammo down here to be slightly safer. There we go. And now what we need, of course, is a machine gun. So we need to go into the market, and we need to see... There should definitely be a machine gun in stock. Yeah, so we can just buy that one. That'll be fine. And we can replace this. Actually, we've got this fancy one, which we can put in here. That's okay. So we'll start work on that. That'll be about 750k C-bills. This is way cheaper of repairs than I expected it to be. I like it. So let's see what's going on with the Thunderbolt. We just need an LRM half ammo. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad in theory. I think I saw an LRM half ammo in here. Yeah, I'm going to buy all 3 LRM half ammos that they have. And we'll just put that in here. There we go, and we'll get that started. Now, that's going to be 1.1 million C-bills. So, yeah, overall, I'm going to say that that was probably about roughly 2 million C-bills to get those repairs done. Which isn't that bad, to be honest. That's pretty decent. So at this point, we need to travel again. There's a rare quick draw here. I don't care. We need to travel again. We're going to go down to Bethel. And the question is, how much of this will be repaired in 13 days? The Marauder was repaired, but nothing else. Question is, do we care? Now, that's an interesting question. That's a very interesting question. Difficulty 7 here. I'm wondering about the contract. So this is considered difficulty 65. So this is a tougher mission than what we had previously. Okay, so we may well want to wait for some of these. Actually, we've got some pilot recoveries here too. Noted. Okay, let's advance time a little bit, and we'll get the Charger back. Then we'll get the Thunderbolt back. Then we'll get the Awesome back. And then we've got our pilot recovery on Leon, and then the Warhammer in 8 days, and then Lieutenant Battle in 5 days. There we go. So now we're ready to deploy on the Conspirators Part 3. and that should be absolutely fine. It is, however, time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we're going to destroy the 5th Certus Fusiliers forward base. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Atala, Andy Magar, Ali Lee, Dark Horse, Xenocyte, Hiro Marutsu, Upper Cumberland Gamers, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, The Lounge STL, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.